So if we do now the single hand push, okay, and from there we can switch, circle, elbow. Yeah? So obviously Karen doesn't know that. So the large rollback is more this way, and then you can circle that way if you want. It's big. It's big, it's large. Right. Okay, the small rollback is if we circle, so switch through like a snake round a tree. In other words, all we're doing is going from the wrist to the elbow. So in this particular move, look, if we just start circling at the wrist, and then I'm going up to Karen's elbow, and we circle back, and she goes to my elbow. Where does that happen? And it happened earlier, wasn't it, when we were talking about the fact that when we're in the park before close and come up with the kick, and you pull down to my wrist. And this is, it looks trivial, it looks easy, but actually the small rollback allows you to get control of somebody's elbows very, very quickly. So perhaps a different way of looking at it is if you just switch stances, Karen, and we start on the open circles. So I push, Karen pushes. And then what we try and do is work our way up to the elbows, the shoulders, back to the elbows, and back to the wrists. And that basically then we can open the other circles the other way, and we're going to the elbows, the shoulders, elbows, wrists. Alright, so how does this work out as a technique? So if we do now the single hand push, okay, and from there we can switch, circle, elbow. It's the reason it's called a rollback. So to do that slowly again, all we're doing is, what I'm doing is a switch, circle, pull. And the reason that it's effective is, again, we're attacking the centre line. So perhaps just to make it easier, if we just take this as a circle here. As I roll up now, I've changed the angle. Here, I can pull Karen's wrist down, but the moment you get on the elbow, it feels much stronger to the person. I know you perhaps can't see that, but you change the angle. And so when we're doing this small rollback, and this would be a very simple exercise, and all Karen's trying to do is find my elbow. So circle, elbow, circle. You see I'm on the inside, pull. Inside, get my elbow, pull. That's it. It's a tricky one. It's much easier if we do it from this side, just starting to build up to the elbows, right there. And you could just as easily come over that way and get it on. You're not expecting that. It's small. It's small. The circles are very small. And it's like a snake round a tree. This is what we're after, look. There to get the elbow. And Karen, now once she knows what she's after, she's got the pull on. So perhaps if we practice that one. If you start from here, you go down to the elbow, and the other person now, you try to find the person's elbow, and once you've found that, you'll soon start to feel that you can get it on. If you have a go, so